I saw a stat online the other day, and I follow all these random basketball Instagram accounts because I'm in love with the game of basketball. I can't help myself. This one bothered me though. This one right here, this post, and when Windshare, shout out to them on Instagram, they do a pretty darn good job. I want to post this stat about our good old friend Damian Lillard, who got snubbed, by the way, for that All-Star starting spot. Since 2015, Damian Lillard has played with 0 MVPs, 0 Six-Man of the Years, 0 All-Stars, 0 Rookie of the Year, 0 All-NBA teammates, 0 All-Rookie teammates, 0 Defensive Player of the Years, and 0 Coaches of the Years, and hadn't complained one time. Now, we don't know behind the scenes if Dame complained, but he doesn't publicly complain. Matter of fact, Damian Lillard has doubled down on his love for Portland. Now, I'm always cringing when athletes double down on their love for organizations. I cringe at that. Let me be clear what I'm saying. I hate that we always invest in companies so much, but then on the other side of it, companies don't show us the same love. Obviously, Damian Lillard has been the Portland Trail Blazers franchise since they opted to go in a different direction with LaMarcus Aldridge. But be clear, I think from an NBA perspective, Damian Lillard could benefit from some unhappiness. I got a great example of Damian Lillard. I want to look at the Seattle Seahawks in the NFL, Russell Wilson. I don't think Russell Wilson wants to trade out of Seattle, but he let it be known after the season a couple weeks ago, look, I'm tired of getting hit. I've been hit more than anybody else in the NFL over the last few years. I'm tired of getting hit. I need some help out here. Give me some linemen. I do believe Damian Lillard could benefit from just flatly saying, hey, I could use a little help because it's Damian Lillard's legacy that's going to be criticized and scrutinized at the end of it if he doesn't get a ring. And I don't think that's fair because Damian Lillard has been more than loyal to that Portland Trail Blazers organization. And, let's be clear. 3-4 years ago, I wasn't the biggest Damian Lillard fan. Today, he is absolutely balling. He's the best guard, not named Steph Curry, out west. All right, at the point guard position. He is absolutely incredible. I watched him get 43 and 16 the other night, and he just casually did it. In every game, it's going to be Dame time. At some point, it's going to be Dame time. And I think that's a testament to the work ethic he's put in. But I need Portland to do the same for him. Bringing in an aged Carmelo Anthony ain't enough. And Melo has balled out. But I think the Blazers haven't done enough to get this man some help. He needs some help. Does it have to be an all-star? I don't know. Maybe not. Do you have to make a move on C.J. McCollum? I believe so. Obviously, the Blazers don't think that. We understand C.J. and Dame are great friends. But to me, the more and more you wait to make a decision on C.J. McCollum, to me, it only hurts Dame. It only hurts Dame. Yusuf Nurkic, at this point in time, he's just unable to stay healthy. He's now injury prone. So you paying him a lot of money. At this point in time, you have to say, okay, we got to get somebody else. We need comparable bigs, and we need some guys that can score on the perimeter as well. I love Gary Trent Jr. He's hooping. He's a sniper. I like Robert Covington a lot. He's playing some defense this year. I actually do like CJ a lot, but I don't know if CJ could be my number 2. He gives me more of a 2.5, 3 vibes. He should probably be my third option on a team that's looking to win a championship. I'm not sure if he could be my number 2. But so far, Portland hadn't been in contention. You don't hear guys saying, you know where I want to go play basketball? Portland. It shouldn't be that way. To me, they're one perimeter guy away. If they got a Jimmy Butler or Paul George type player, you telling me you don't think that team will be right there ready to win? I think so, at least. That's my opinion. A lot of that speaks to the greatness of Damian Lillard. They should be in the running for a player. And I think signing these long-term extensions like Dame has done, we talked about Giannis, like Giannis has done, it hurts the player. It hurts the player because it relaxes these teams. You got to think, a lot of these teams are run by business people. These are owners of other businesses, right? And in their mind, they think, whew, we just locked up our best acquisition for the next 5 years. If you run a Coke company, if you run Coke, you're looking at it like, okay, we just locked in vendors for the next 5 years to get us right? When I re-sign Giannis Antetokounmpo, it's like, whew, okay, we got him. We got that part of our company, a big portion of it locked in. When I re-sign Damian Lillard, it's like, whew, great. We got that part of the company done. Now we can take a load off. And that shouldn't be the case because these players, some of these elite athletes are putting in the ultimate effort and they get paid handsomely. Let's be clear. They get paid handsomely, but they're committed. They're 100% in. And what I love about the LeBron James era, pretty much more than anything else, he has put pressure on these teams. Guys always say, yo, LeBron always want to play with stars. Maybe part of that is true, but the other part of that is LeBron always wants to play with serious basketball players. And signing those 1 or 2 year deals in your prime, when you know your body's pretty good to go, it puts pressure on organizations to always get better. Especially guys like Giannis and Dame that don't have histories of injury. We obviously understand everybody's one play away, but my point that I've been making over the last year or two is, so what if Dame got injured? Knock on wood, you're still going to sign him. Like, even if he was injured, you still going to sign Dame and just let him rehab under your dollar. You can't go find another Damian Lillard. You can't go find another Giannis Antetokounmpo. What you going to do? They don't grow on trees. So for me, that Weber State guard that is incredible, one of the best in the league right now, he deserves more help. And I don't know where you go. Do you trade CJ? Do you trade you? You got to get that guy some help, man. He deserves the best out of Portland because he's given him all he got and become one of the greatest players in the game today. And if Dame wants to be a Hall of Famer, which you know he wants to do it, if that's where he wants to end his career, I'm sure he could statistically get there just with how great he is right now. But dang, it'll be a lot better if he won more. If he had a couple more Western Conference Finals appearance and dare I say even an NBA Finals appearance, I think he relished on that stage. Dame is ready to compete for championships. The Portland Trail Blazers are not. Catch full new episodes of FERRO's music-based platform every day only on YouTube at It's Mr. Taliaferro. You can also find clips, updates, giveaways, and more on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, also at It's Mr. Taliaferro. For all basketball fans, make sure you tune in to FERRO's daily highlights, reports, and commentary on YouTube at Hoops FERRO, and even more updates on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Hoops FERRO as well.